story. Thank you everyone for 1K views. I did not expect that at all. Luffy came onto the ship holding Nami, catching Robin's attention. My Miss Navigator. That was pretty fast of you. Robin teased, seeing Luffy hold her in his arms. It's nothing like that. Nami whined at her. Robin, is Chopper back yet? This is an emergency. Quote dot. Luffy went to her with Nami. Not yet. The chef and swordsman did though. What's the problem? Robin asked, setting her book aside. Nami is red. I think she has a fever and getting sick again. Quote dot. Luffy said, being worried for his nakama. Oh really? Go set her inside Chopper's office and see back to me. I would like to have a word with you, Captain. Robin asked of him, and Nami didn't like what she was thinking. You better not. Nami threatened. Don't worry, Navigator. You're in good hands. Robin gave her a pat. Luffy didn't understand any of this, but he wanted Nami to get better, so he placed her on Chopper's office and came back to Robin. So what is it, Robin? Luffy asked, coming back. Tell me something. Do you know what love is? Quote dot. Robin asked her, Captain. Love. Oh, like that feeling, like how about I feel about food, Zoro feels drinks, and how Sanji feels about smoking. Quote dot. Luffy asked, almost getting it. Kinda like that. But like how you feel for a person. Quote dot. Robin tried explaining. I don't think it's a good idea to eat a person. Luffy for sick at the thought of it. No, you know how the chef loves woman. Like that, only less verbal about it. Robin didn't really mind Sanji at all. Oh, that love. Yes, I know it. Sanji told me love makes your heart beat fast and you feel good around someone you love. Is that it? Quote dot. Luffy asked. Yes, Captain. So tell me, do you ever feel like that around anyone? Quote dot. Robin asked. Well, I usually feel happy around everyone in my crew. Quote dot. Luffy thought hard about it. How about someone specifically? Like the Navigator, for example. How do you feel around her? Do you feel anything you don't around everyone else? Quote dot. Oben asked. Now that I do think about it, we had a talk a few nights ago and it made me really calm. And my heart did beat fast. She was also nice enough to share her food with me as well. Luffy cracked his signature smile. That's love, Captain. You're in love with the Navigator, Robin told him. Really? So what? Luffy asked, not sure what to do with that knowledge. Now you have to be with her. And so stuff to make her happy. But first you have to tell her how you feel about her, Robin suggested. Okay, I'll tell her after Chopper makes sure she's alright, Luffy agreed. How come you aren't embarrassed by this? Quote dot. Robin asked. Why would I be? Said the clueless Luffy. Never mind, Captain. And don't worry about telling her yet. I think she's needs a little push first. Robin smiled at her idea. What does that mean? Luffy asked, confused. Don't worry about it. Sanji brought some food, by the way, Robin pointed out. And with that, Luffy was gone to bother Sanji. Hey, Robin. A voice called at her. Robin looked over the ship to see Usopp and Chopper coming back with several supplies. Perfect timing. Chopper, Nami needs you. She's in your office waiting for her, Robin informed the ship's doctor. Okay. Quote dot. Chopper hooped onto the ship carrying some supplies and he went into his office where Nami was lying down on a bed. What's wrong, Nami? Chopper set she supplies down and grabbed a clipboard. Just the same as last time, Nami sighed. Good thing I picked up this book. I read most of it the rest the way back with Usopp. Chopper grabbed a book among the supplies. I just don't know if he even knows what love is, Chopper. And lately this is all I can think about. Quote dot. Nami sat up in the bed. Well, according to this, holding in your emotions can be really bad for you. Like I said last time, you should try talking to Luffy about this. Quote dot. Chopper flipped to another page. But, I don't know how he would react. I don't think he would think of me bad or anything like that. I just doubt anything would come from it, and what's worse is how Sanji would react to it. Nami rubbed her head, getting a headache. Here, Chopper gave her some headache pills and a cup of water. Thank you. Nami took the medicine. But yeah, Sanji would probably not react well at all. You should try to explain it to him and hope for the best. Quote dot. Chopper said, giving her advice. Zoro probably couldn't give less of a damn, and Usopp would be shocked at first, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind it. But I don't want this to get in the way of everyone's dreams, including mine and Luffy's. I don't think it's worth it, and if things go really wrong, like a lot of relationships, it will make us reaching our dreams a lot harder. Maybe it's best to not say anything. Nami came to that conclusion. But Nami, sorry Chopper. My mind is made up, I'll let you get back to your work. Nami got up, opening the door, and left. Nami. Chopper stood at the door watching her leave. He sighed and closed the door, feeling bad that he couldn't do anything. Behind the door, however, Robin was there, listening the entire time. Looks like she's going to need a bigger push than I originally thought. Robin went to go find Zoro and Usopp. Not much longer until this story is over.